Hello, friends and family. Thank you guys for joining us here today. My name is Egan Keever-Hill, and I have the honor of commentating and calling this game we have ahead of us tonight. Tonight is a battle of two first-year head coaches, that being Franklin College Grizzlies coach Jessica Johnson and Wittenberg Tigers coach Melissa Colby. In their first game this season, the Tigers got off to a very hot start and were overwhelming to Earlham in their season opener. As they cruised to a 56-38 road win, it all started with a great opening quarter, outscoring their opponent 21-7. The Tigers are led by Jade Simpson. She led them in both scoring and rebounding, as she put up 9 points and 15 rebounds, with 5 of those being offensive rebounds. Tiger newcomer Molly Scott also added 9 points off the bench. The Tigers proved to show in their first game that they have a very, very deep team. On the defensive end, they held Earlham to 15.9 shooting from the field and forced a lot of turnovers. When I met with Coach Johnson earlier this week, she said the team is more than prepared for what the Tigers have and what it will take to counter that. But before we get into the game plans for both the Tigers and the Grizzlies, let's kind of talk about things going on Franklin College's campus this week. This week is the Bell Week versus the Bell Week. The Bell Week is the football game versus rival Hanover. That game kicks off tomorrow at 1:30, hoping the Grizzlies can secure the win in back-to-back Bell game battles. They won last year in a very, very terrible weather performance game, and we hope that the Grizzlies can secure the win in another terrible weather Saturday. The men's basketball team kicked off their season at Berea. They started off their season losing 58-60 in a close-fought battle the whole time. Tonight they're traveling off to face against Otterbein. Good luck, fellas. Before we dive into the game plan and the rosters, as well as the starting lineups, let's take a quick break, and as they announce the starters, we'll be back. And here come the Grizzlies. I sat down with the first-year head coach, Jessica Johnson, a couple days ago, and we talked about some of the keys that both teams have for this game this evening. Wittenberg Tigers are a very athletic team, and they get into the paint easily. As they shot 35% from the field last game and only 8.3% from the three-point line, they will look to attack and get to the basket, draw fouls, and get some of Franklin's key players in foul trouble early. Some of those players they're going to look to attack is junior Cece Bailey. Cece is more dominant in the post this year than she has been in her past years, and Coach Johnson looks for her to take over this game early. She's a lefty with good post play skills, and then she looks to put the ball in the bucket. Another key player to watch for the Franklin Grizzlies is Taylor Cooney. She's a transfer here from Franklin, and she has a high basketball IQ and is a very good leader. Hopefully she can take that basketball IQ and help her teammates secure the win this evening. With both teams having two first-year head coaches. They look to bring good energy from both sides of the court. Coach Johnson plans on out-hustling and showing more energy in their first game they have this season against the Tigers. Both the Tigers and Grizzlies bring a lot of energy and focus in their high-powered offenses. Coach Johnson likes to run a run and gun and use transition opportunities early to create good shots for their team to get moving early. Hopefully they can use those transition opportunities so the Tigers don't get out to a 21-7 lead like they did earlier this week. Consecutive stops are going to be huge in this game as both teams like to push it in transition, and the more you can stop a team stop a team consecutively, the better chance you have to win, of course. As teams are ending up their warm-up, we'll take a quick break and come back for the starting lineups. getting announced. First one is number 0, Taryn Cash. 5'11" sophomore, Kelsey Reagan. Number 13, Evie Wilshire. And then number 34, Jasmine Gaines Burns. And then last but not least, number 32, Jade Simpson. And now for your Franklin College Grizzlies. Here we go. Everyone rise to their feet. At guard, a 5'7" freshman, Jordan Kuhn. At the other guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 32, 5'8" sophomore, number 32, Maddie Barnes. And then another sophomore, Taylor Cooney. Number 20 as well. And then 5'11" junior, number 23, Sarah Day. And then last but not least, number 12, junior, Cece Bailey. Looks like we have an exciting game ahead of us today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys all again for tuning in. My name is Egan Keeverhill. Nice show out from both the students, the parents, and friends and family all around tonight. Tipping for the Grizzlies is number 12, Cece Bailey. We have a very physical, fast-paced game today. Grizzlies win the tip. Jordan with the missed layup with the steal back. Kick it after 32. Back over to the freshman. Evie with the rebound. Tigers push it. Early jump ball call. Tigers ball. Taryn Cash with the inbounds. Nice box set from the Tigers. Great drive by number 34, Jasmine Gaines Burns. Taylor brings it up as she's getting hounded by Jasmine right now. Freshman Jordan Coons with the drive. And there it is, her first official basket of her college career and the first official basket for the Grizzlies this season. Looks like the Tigers are going to be using a lot of ball screens today against the Grizzlies, and looks like they're switching them, so let's see how the coaches counteract each other. Number 13, Evie with the bucket. Tigers have a soft press going. See if the Grizzlies can handle that throughout the game. Ball to the corner. Sarah O'Day with the drive. Nice bounce pass to Cece Bailey as she's fouled by number 0, Taryn Cash. That'll be her first. Team's first. She hits the first one. And she hits the second one. Taryn brings it up a little. Half pressure by the Grizzlies there. Another ball screen, another switch by the Grizzlies. Great stonewall, good kick out, great shot by number 13, Evie Wolshire. Tigers come out in a 2-2-1, soft press as they run. Great pass down the court. Sarah with a nice catch, kicks it out of bounds, turnover Grizzlies. I like this ball screen action that they got going. See how Tigers can counteract the Grizzlies switching. Goes under it. Shot up. Rebound by Jordan. Great outlet up. 1-2. That shot's off. Jade Simpson with her first rebound of the game. She had 15 in their season opener, excuse me. Active hands, ooh, and a foul on number 12, Cece Bailey. That'll be her first, Franklin's first. 7:20 in the first quarter left. I know you guys don't have the time. I hope I can remember to say it every once in a while, of course. Nice duck in. Cece with the rebound. Grizzlies pushing it again. Great move. Foul called on 34, Jasmine Gaines-Burns. Oh, looks like we lost power on the scoreboards. Oh, and we're back. Jordan Kuhn is a freshman from Evansville, Indiana, and she went to high school at Castle. Having a very promising first couple of minutes in her freshman year, first career game. She hits the first one. I'm excited to see how these referees call this up and down game, as it's going to be, as apparently it looks like there's going to be up tempo from both sides, a lot of switching, a lot of ball screens. Let's see how the referees call this game this evening. Denies that. Nice move. Nice kick out. Oop. Rebound by newly subbed in Bailey Torrance, number 30. Great pass. Oop, shot up. Hey, there we go. 3 points, Maddie Barnes. Ball screen going under those screens. Looks like she's looking for a shot right there. Kick out. Looks like Taylor is going under those screens. But Kelsey is looking to shoot those, so we'll see if she keeps on shooting those, as she is 0 for 2 on the evening so far. Shoot or shoot though. Personal foul number 34, Jasmine Gaines. That's her second, team third. We'll see how coach deals with Jasmine having 2 this early in the first quarter. First year Coach Johnson is showing a lot of energy over there, trying to keep her players engaged. Great ball movement by the Grizzlies. Keep it going. Turnover by number 20, Taylor Cooney, and the foul proceeding. Don't know if that's the best foul, as my father used to tell me, that far away from the basket. That'll be her first, the team's second, as there's 5:42 left in the first quarter. Grizzlies up 9-6. And the Tigers have recently made a substitution. Number 30, Haley Scott, is in the game now. Grizzlies ball. Tigers with the token 2-2-1 full court press, making it a little bit softer than usual as they fall back to man-to-man. Both these teams will be playing man-to-man quite a lot this game anyways. Coach Johnson says she might throw in a couple zone schemes here and there depending on the opponent. Maddie Barnes with another three-point attempt, and that one is off. Karen Cash with the rebound, brings it up the floor. Looks to create, puts up a shot. Maddie Barnes with the rebound. Another transition opportunity for the Grizzlies. Ooh, good read by number 13, Evie Wilshire. Media timeout, and we'll be back for the rest. Welcome back, and as teams are coming away from their huddles of their respective media timeout, I'm excited to see how number 32 for the Tigers, Jade Simpson, starts to play, as she had a 9-point, 15-rebound game in their opener. 5 of those were offensive, so let's hope that the Grizzlies can keep her off the boards this evening. Out of bounds play for the Grizzlies as they set things up. Jordan Kuhn looking to get active early in her freshman year with a shot. A little short. Grizzlies battle for the rebound. Cash was her second rebound of this evening. Aggressive defense. She feeds the post to number 30. And that shot's off. There's Simpson with Simpson with her first offensive rebound of the game. Let's hope to keep her off those boards. A turnover by Cash. Grizzlies ball. Cooney brings it up the floor for the Grizzlies. Bailey Torrance with the down screen. Maddie Barnes looking to shoot. Shot fake. Another down screen. A little flex action they have going on. Good ball movement. Ooh, and she dragged that pivot foot just a little too much. Traveling violation by Bailey Torrance. Tigers ball. Cash brings it up again. Brings it up once again for the Tigers. Like they have a double high screen action going. Good defense by number 20, Taylor Cooney. Grizzlies push it up to Kuhn, back to Barnes, over to Cooney. One dribble, pull up, and that one hits. 2 more for Taylor Cooney. Grizzlies lead 11-6. High intensity right now on both sides of the floor for the Grizzlies. Denies the screen. Oh, charge. Oop. Tigers ball. Sub in for the Grizzlies. Comes in number 12. Comes back in, sorry. CC Bailey. In for number 30, Bailey Torrance. Bailey is one of only 2 seniors that the Grizzlies have this year. The other one being number 3, Liddy Baker. They have a very young but experienced team. 2-step Kareem. Grizzlies with the rebound. Sarah O'Day brings it up. Back out top. Maddie Barnes. Great ball movement for the Grizzlies so far this game as they keep that ball hopping. Ooh, great shot by Taylor Kuhn, just a little bit off. Simpson with another rebound. That's 3 for her this evening. Ooh, great read by freshman Taylor Kuhn, but Jade Simpson gets it back, and that's 2 for her. Great, another awesome pass, 3-pointer for 32. Maddie Barnes, and that is a hit. As that gets the fans going a little bit this evening. 2:38 left in the first quarter. Grizzlies up 14-8. Going under the screen on number 45, puts it up. 45 hits it, and that is 3 for Kelsey Reagan. So on that last play and the plays before, they went under the screen on number 45. Great drive by Sarah O'Day. She's fouled by number 32, Jade Simpson. And that is her first, team's 4th. Subbing in for the Grizzlies, number 1, Camille Perry, and number 31 for the Tigers, Molly Scott. Sarah hits her first one. With these new subs in, players discuss who they've got, their matchups, and I'm excited to see these matchups for these 2 units we have out here right now. Number 45, Kelsey brings it up again. Another a lot of ball screens. Flash, seal, puts it up. Another bucket for Jade Simpson. The Tigers offense right now, it looks like they're doing a double high ball screen, rolling one, and then the other one's gonna flash and see which one's looking to get open. Nice move by Cece Bailey. Shot's just a little off. Taryn Cash, with the rebound. That is her second rebound. Simpson with another as she attacks the basket. Ball's on the floor. Players all over it. And 31, Molly Scott comes up with it. Banks it in. Cece Bailey with some nice handles, getting some oohs and ahs from the crowd. As she kicks it out to Sarah O'Day. Shots up. Rebound, Tigers. The score is now 15-15 with 1 minute to go in the first period. The Tigers went on a little bit of run right here so far. Ooh. Ball out to the corner, 45 shots up. Camille Perry, with the rebound. Ball's jumping around for the Grizzlies right now. Back up top. She attacks Simpson. Good footwork by number 20, Taylor Cooney, as she puts that in, giving the Grizzlies a 2-point lead with just under 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Looking like they're coming with another double high ball screen. Let's see if one of them slips. See what they do here. There's 15 on the shot clock, 15 on the play, 15 on the game clock. And a foul by number 1, Camille Perry. And that is not getting any oohs and ahs from the home team crowd this evening. 13.9 left on the clock as the shot clock's turned off. Let's see what the Tigers can do here and how the Grizzlies are going to counteract it. Looks like they like Simpson and Cash on that high ball screen. Cece with the rebound, kicks it out to Sarah O'Day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. 19-15 at the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for joining us as we'll be right back for the start of the second quarter. Here's the start of the second period. Looks like the Grizzlies made a quick change. This is number 22, Georgia Haynauer. I'm going to have to work on that one this season. Georgia Haynauer subs into the game. It looks like the same lineup we have for the Tigers as well. Nice backdoor play. Great kick out. Just stolen by 31, Molly Scott. Franklin's matching up right here. Looks like they're switching these ball screens again. Simpson with another nice post up downside. Great move by Simpson. It's 2 more for her. 19-17. 9:25 left in the second period. Great back cut by number 22, Georgia. Cooney with the drive. Good footwork on that jump stop. 3 seconds by number 12, CC Bailey. Tigers ball. Cash brings it up for the Tigers. Looks like we're going with another high screen ball between her and Simpson. Let's see what they do out of that one. Simpson with the roll. 31, Molly Scott, that flashes up, and it looks like they want to get it to Molly Scott and dump it down to Simpson, where she has been dominating this game and their game prior. Cooney brings it up again for the Grizzlies. Let's see what they can do this possession. Shot up by number 22, Georgia. That's just off. Rebound. Cash again with the push up. Great outlet. Simpson with the missed bucket, but both Simpson and Molly Scott on the floor as they reset things. 15 on the shot clock. Another double high ball screen. Simpson rolls. Flash. 45 comes up. She's looking to shoot it early. And she hits it. And she hits it for the Tigers. 21-19. 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Looks like I got some ball screen action going for the Grizzlies. CC Bailey with the pop and roll. Jordan Kuhn looking to shoot. Great drive, great pass. Dominating move by CC Bailey as she draws the foul against number 45, Kelsey Reagan. That'll be her first. Team's first of the quarter. Substitution for the Grizzlies. Out goes number 22, Georgia Hauser. In goes number 32, Maddie Barnes. CC Bailey at the line for 2. You just love the home court advantage when you could hear a pin drop. Anywhere else, no shot. She misses both of them. The score stays 21-19. Tigers with the lead. Another double high ball screen between Cash, Scott, and Simpson. Foul by number 32, Maddie Barnes. That'll be her first, team's first of the quarter. Another high ball screen, flash. See what they're liking that Cash Simpson combo on the high ball screen and seeing Molly Scott flash up and seeing what they can get from that opportunity, because it does not look like the Grizzlies have yet found an answer for that one just yet. Cooney brings it up for the Grizzlies, excuse me. Kicks it over to freshman Jordan Kuhn. As the crowd's cheering them on just a little bit more, knowing how big this bucket could be for this period right here. Step back just a little short by Cooney. Cash with the rebound. Both teams are running. Down to Simpson. Kicks it out. Back out to Cash. Another ball screen between Cash and Simpson. Let's see if the Grizzlies can figure out an answer to that one. Foul called on the Grizzlies, number 20, Taylor Cooney. That'll be her first. Team's second of the period. There's 6:54 left in the second period. Grizzlies are now down 2, 21-19, as the Tigers throw the ball in. Another move, another post move by Simpson, and that's in. That is now 6 points and 4 rebounds already for Jade Simpson. Looking like she's about to put up another game she did last week. Let's see if the Grizzlies can find an answer to her. Maddie Barnes with some nice ball pressure, trying to make the Tigers as comfortable as possible. And 13 with the score. Coach Johnson with the 30-second timeout, hoping she can get a stop to this run that the Tigers are on. And we'll be back here shortly. As I sat down and talked to Coach Johnson earlier this week, her resume is quite long and in-depth, but her most recent stop was with Steve Brooks at Marion. Steve Brooks is over 600 wins as a college coach, and she likes to give a lot of her credit and basketball knowledge to him and what she learned at her time with her time there at Marion. She had a lot of hands-on experience in their offensive-oriented side of things with that program, so she's hoping that a couple of things that she learned can put a stop to this Tiger run and start an offensive run that the Grizzlies can get on. Close the lead that the Tigers have on them so far this quarter. A great start for the Grizzlies, though, in the first quarter, as they did not get outscored 21-7 and kept it nice and close for them. Camille Perry brings it up for the Grizzlies. Nice dribble handoff into a ball screen for freshman Jordan Kuhn. As she loses the ball and gets tipped away. Cash with the steal. She brings it up, eyes down the floor looking to see who's running. And the Tigers have also made a sub for that last time out, taking out number 32, Jade Simpson, and putting in number 30, Haley Scott. Here's the small hit of zone that Coach Johnson was hinting at earlier during our conversation. Seeing if she can switch it up and get, there we go, and that switch up does confuse the Tigers, and that's a turnover by the Tigers. Grizzlies ball. Let's get a good, nice possession right here for the Grizzlies and start making a little bit of run back into that lead that the Tigers have in this early quarter. 5:55 left, second period. Grizzlies down 25-19. Jordan Kuhn kicks it over to Sarah Day. She drives the lane. Kuhn calls for a ball screen, kicks it over to Barnes. Barnes with the miss. CeCe Bailey with the rebound. Great left-handed finish by CeCe Bailey. And it looks like the zone is really frustrating these Tigers right now, as it's back-to-back possessions. And that is something that Coach Johnson values the most, getting consecutive stops on the defensive end to get momentum flowing on the offensive end. Let's see if it can work right here, ladies and gentlemen. 5:15 left in the second period. Grizzlies are going on a little bit of a run. Sarah Day comes up for a high ball screen for Camille Perry. Camille Perry is a freshman from Speedway, Indiana, and she went to Speedway High School. Speedway is the home of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and my favorite restaurant in the world, Dawson's on Main. 45 with the rebound as she brings it up. Kicks it up to Taryn Cash. Feeds the post to number 30, Haley Scott, and that is deflected by freshman Jordan Kuhn. Still Tigers ball. Substitution made for the Grizzlies. In comes number 30, Bailey Torrance. Out goes number 12, Cece Bailey. Another steal by Simpson as she was recently entered back into the game. Bailey Torrance with some physical defense, and that gets a stop for the Grizzlies. Coach Johnson relays the plays over to her players, knowing she needs a big possession right here to get another bucket after another great stop by the Grizzlies. Kuhn drives in, shot up. Oop. Bailey Torrance almost grabs the rebound, but secured down by number 13, Evie Wolshire. Looks like the Grizzlies a little bit unoriented on what they're running now on the defensive end. But it doesn't matter because that's another stop for the Grizzlies. 4:05 left, Grizzlies down 4. 25-21. Camille brings it up again for the Grizzlies. Nice slip screen. Dribble handoff. Back to the freshman again. Bailey flashes across the lane as they look to get her involved on the offensive end. Swinging the ball around. Great move by Camille Perry. Draws the foul on number 30. Number 0, Taryn Cash. That is her team second. Back comes in number 34, Jasmine Gaines Burns, who also has 2 fouls. So let's see how the Tigers coach handles this foul trouble that her players are inducing. Great slip by Sarah O'Day on the down screen. Bailey Torrance goes in, loses the ball. Sarah O'Day regains the possession. Great ball movement, great control by the Grizzlies. Camille Perry with the attack. She misses, but it doesn't matter because the Grizzlies attain the opposite possession. 20 seconds left on the shot clock, 3:28 left on the game clock. Nice out of bounds play by the Grizzlies as Sarah Day gets the ball. She's got to look to shoot right there. Seconds on the shot clock. Grizzlies need to put up a shot here. 5, 4, 3. Can we get a half court heave? Get the crowd going. Oh, just a bit outside. Number 34 brings it up. Kicks it over to 45, who's not looking to shoot it right here because she is indeed traveling instead. Grizzlies ball. Another defensive stop by the Grizzlies. 30-second timeout by the Tigers. We'll take a quick break on my side, and we'll come back here shortly. Teams coming back out. Doesn't look like there's any changes on either side of the team. Either side of the game, I think. Looks like Wittenberg comes out in a 2-3 zone to see if they can stop the momentum the Grizzlies have going. But it doesn't matter because 32 Betty Barnes hits a 3-point shot, closing the game back down to 1 point with 2:20 left in the second period. Score being 25-24. Another zone concept. Nice flash, great pass. Could not hit the layup. Bailey Torrance with the rebound. 23 Sarah O'Day kicks it up to Camille Perry. Great ball movement. No hesitation on the corner shot. Rebound for the Tigers as they look to push it back against the Grizzlies. Step back. Ooh. As number 30 gets caught pushing number 32, Jade Simpson. That is her first, the team's fourth of the period. 2:13 left. The Grizzlies down by 1. Both coaches relaying the plays to their players as this looks like the refs are discussing something. Nothing too important, I'm guessing. Great shot by number 13, Evelyn Wilshire, as she extends the lead to 3 points for the Tigers. Great move from Maddie Barnes. She looks to shoot, puts it up again. Maddie Barnes with another bucket. Maddie Barnes with the steal. Am I going to say Maddie Barnes with the layup? And whoa, but she does draw the foul. Maddie Barnes draw the foul. And that's either going to be 2 on Jade Simpson or 3 on number 34, Jasmine Gaines Burns. That'll be Jade's second. Let's see if the Grizzlies will attack her with 1:51 left as CeCe Bailey comes back in the game and takes out Bailey Torrance. Let's see if they attack Jade Simpson and get her into some foul trouble before the second half can continue. Or before the second half starts, excuse me. So it looks as, from what I've seen in the first half, it looks like the Tigers like to get Jade Simpson the ball in the post early. And the second one is also hit by Maddie Barnes. I think she also hit the first one as well. The Grizzlies are going zone again. It's disrupted the Tigers so far, but rebounding in the zone is one of the hardest things that someone can do on the basketball court. And number 31, Molly Scott, gets that offensive rebound and puts it back in, extending the lead to 1 point. A lot of lead changes and close. Great move by Camille Perry. But Taryn Cash with a stop as they push the 4 on 5 until Perry can get back, and she's back. Great read by freshman Jordan Kuhn as she goes down. No layup, but she does draw the foul on number 0, Taryn Cash. Jordan Kuhn to the line for 2. Great read by her on the defensive end. She's looking very comfortable out here being a freshman. Hasn't really slowed her down. Freshman nerves aren't getting to her as they got to some other people. Puts up the first one, rolls around and can't get the shooter's touch. Misses the first one. 1:03 left in the second period. Grizzlies are down 1, 29-28. Hits the second one, that ties things up with just over a minute left in the second period. Another high ball screen. Kicking it out, great ball movement. 45 shooter in the corner, got to keep an eye on her. Another ball screen by Simpson. Tries forcing the pass in there, stolen by number 23. Let's see if Camille Perry with the layup. Grizzlies with the lead, 31-29. 40 seconds left in the second period. Get another stop here, Grizzlies. Jasmine's orchestrating the offense. Jade with another slip. The zone has kind of taken Jade Simpson out of this game. Shots up. Defensive rebound by number 1, excuse me, Camille Perry. She's looking to push it up. 10, 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ooh, Flame, yes, man. And that is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. 33-29 to end the first half for the Grizzlies as they take the lead. Let's see if we can get a rundown of the first half stats for you guys. Evie Wolfshire and Jade Simpson lead the Wittenberg Tigers in scoring with 8 apiece, followed by number 45, Kelsey Reagan, who has 7. And for the Franklin Grizzlies, they are led in scoring by number 32, Maddie Barnes. And that is followed by an array of different players with Camille Bailey scoring 4, Taylor Cooney with 6, Jordan Kuhn with 5, Camille Perry with 4. That'll be it for the first half of this game. We'll come back here in about 5 minutes for the rest of the second half. Thank you, guys. Welcome back, everybody, as both teams are entering the court to get their warm-ups going before we start the second half. In the first half, Grizzlies held Wittenberg Tigers to a pretty solid shooting percentage as they shot 41%. They held them to 36.8% in the first quarter and 46.7% in the second quarter. But in the first quarter, they held them to 16.7% from the three-point line. As you can tell, the Tigers don't shoot too many threes, and they look to attack the basket and get number 32, Jade Simpson, involved in the game. Let's see their game plan to get her more involved in the second half. As for the Grizzlies, they shot 42% in the first quarter and 33% in the second, and 2 for 6 from the three-pointer in the first quarter, and 1 for 7 for the three-pointer in the second half. Let's see what their game plan is coming out in the second half as they look to hold this lead and continue to thrive in the second half. Looks like both teams are going with their original starters as the first half. That being, for the Tigers, that being Taryn Cash, Evie Wolfshire, Jade Simpson, Jasmine Gaines-Burns, and Kelsey Reagan. And for the Grizzlies, that leaves us with Jordan Kuhn, who's having an amazing first game as a freshman. Jordan Kuhn, Cece Bailey, Taylor Cooney, Sarah O'Day, and Maddie Barnes are all coming out for the Grizzlies in the second half starting. Let's hope the Grizzlies can keep this high energy performance up as they hold a 4-point lead, but I would like to see that lead extended a little bit more in the second half. Coaches and players, stay hydrated with some Gatorade. Wittenberg Tigers with the ball to start off the second half. Taryn Cash brings it up for the Tigers. They're going back to that double high screen look, but now they're getting Jade Simpson, more involved. As she dives down, rebound. Freshman Jordan Kuhn picks it out. A questionable offensive charge called on number 5, Jordan Kuhn. That'll be her first. Team's first of the period. Heavy emphasis on the questionable offensive charge call. Franklin comes out with some token pressure. That same high screen look, she's going to come across, set a screen, and they're looking for Jade as she rolls to the basket. 13 with the pop. Great ball movement. Cash with the offensive rebound, kicks it out. Cash with the attack to the basket. Sarah O'Day with a great box out on Jade Simpson. Players on the floor. Maddie Barnes comes out with the ball. She throws it up. Turnover for the Grizzlies. Tigers look to convert on that turnover. Extra pass. Fronting Simpson, trying to keep her as least involved in their offense as they can. High screen look again. Simpson's going to seal. Looks like the Grizzlies did a good job at halftime coming up with corrections to keep her out of the game. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Missed layup, rebound by Cece Williams. Grizzlies look to push again. Jordan Kuhn with the attack. Attacks the basket. Oh, can't get the roll. As I walked around during halftime, seems like a lot of the friends and family of the Grizzlies are liking this up-paced tempo that they have going for their offense this year. Let's hope to see that it can stick around all season. Sarah Day with a great closeout. Kicks it out to number 13. Shots up. Rebound. That is 3 fouls on number 34, Jasmine Gaines-Burns. Great box out by Cece Bailey. Entering for the Tigers, number 31, Molly Scott. Out. Number 34, Jasmine Gaines-Burns, as she picks up her third foul. A frustrating third foul for her, I'm going to guess, as she has to make her way over to the bench. 8 minutes left in the third period. Grizzlies up 4, 33-29. Maddie Barnes attacks the basket, leaves it a little bit short. Foul on number 12, Cece Bailey, as they were both going for the ball. I wouldn't say that's a foul, but that might be a little unbiased. Grizzlies back in their 2-3 zone. Coach Johnson did say that she likes running man-to-man, but she wouldn't be afraid to sprinkle in some 2-3 zones or any types of zone to counteract with what a team has going for them. Great play for the Tigers as Taryn Cash hits a three, making the score 33-22 with 7:20 to go. On that last play, they screened the bottom part of the 2-3 zone, sent a shooter out to the corner. We're done with that play. Sarah O'Day drives and draws a foul on 0, Taryn Cash. That is her fourth foul. Let's see what Coach does as our point guard picks up her fourth foul with 7:13 to go in the third period. It looks like there might have been a rule change. They making the subs at the second free throw instead of in between them. I don't know if that's a new rule, but that looked like it was new to me. Out goes Cash, in comes Gaines-Burns again, as they both are in foul trouble. Cash has 3 and Burns has, Cash has 4 and Burns has 3. Another high ball screen action going for the Tigers. Great defense, great, but even better move by number 31, Molly Scott. The score is now 35-34. Ooh, Jordan left it a little bit long, got a little too excited after the nice move. Grizzlies up 35-34 with 6:30 to go. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't called. And there it was. There it was. Grizzlies ball, turnover by number 32, Jade Simpson. Substitution being made for the Grizzlies. Out goes Cece Bailey. In comes number 30, Bailey Torrance. Tough foul call, number 30, Bailey Torrance, as she was setting a little bit too good of a screen for the Grizzlies. Back to the Tigers ball. And for the Tigers, number 23, Lydia Castor. Out goes number 34, Jasmine Gaines-Burns. Taylor Cooney with the rebound as she kicks it up. Great outlet pass to freshman Jordan Kuhn. The shot just a little short again. But it doesn't matter because it's still the Grizzlies' ball, as Molly Scott gets the rebound and traveled before she could get the ball out of her hands. Let's see what kind of offensive play call Coach Johnson can come up with this on this baseline out of bounds play. If you can score on your baseline out of bounds play, you have a good chance of getting easy buckets. And Jordan Kuhn does exactly that. Great drive and attack to the basket by freshman Jordan Kuhn. And that puts the Grizzlies up 37-34 with 5:45 left in the third period. Bailey Torrance with some nice physical on-ball defense and a great block. Great block by Bailey Torrance. 15 on the shot clock for the Tigers. Let's see what they can do on their baseline out of bounds. Coach Johnson's advising her players to get their hands up. Great. Good pass. Even better finish by number 31, Molly Scott, as she converts the and one, and that is now Sarah O'Day's second personal foul. Team's third in the quarter. If she can convert this and one, it will tie the game up at 37 apiece with 5:35 left in the third quarter. And there it is, 37 apiece. Great drive and attack by Sarah. Tough reverse lay by one extra pass, great extra pass, just off. The 13 with the rebound, calls out the next play for the Tigers. Brings it over, another high ball screen, and she denies it. Great shot fake, gets her defender up in the air, gets the offensive rebound again. Another great play by Sarah Day on the defensive end. Kicks it over. Maddie Barnes looking to shoot it. She had an awesome first half for the Grizzlies. Jordan Kuhn with the drive. Foul, number 23. 23, Lydia Castor. That'll be her first, team's third. Timeout by media, actually. And we'll take a quick break and come back here shortly. For those of you that are interested in learning more about our new coach, Jessica Johnson, I sat down with her a couple days ago and talked to her about just her day-to-day routine, and some reasons she came back to Franklin, which is actually her alumni, where she graduated in 2014. When I asked her what she liked most outside of basketball coming back to Franklin, she said she loved the Franklin community and how everyone is so willing to support on campus and off campus around the community. She loved the support that they showed her and the support that she hopes to grab from not only the community, but the Grizzly Grands that support the Franklin women's team for many years now. Both teams come out with the same players that they left the time out with. Looking like we're having some more electrical problems with the scoreboard. I think the score is Grizzlies a lot, Tigers a little, if you ask me. Also unbiased again. See if we can figure out the scoreboard. Get a rundown on some more stats. Both teams circle around their head coaches, get some more advice before technical difficulties get figured out. Franklin is attacking the basket really well and getting the calls for it too, as they're 10 for 14 from the free throw line. And Wittenberg is only 1 of 1. They have 13 more free throw attempts than the Tigers do. And they are doing a good job attacking the basket. And as both teams come out, students, fans, family members all rise to their feet, more or less just the students in the corners. Jordan Kuhn with a nice attack to the basket. Bailey Torrance with the offensive rebound. Jump ball. Grizzlies ball. 37 apiece with 4:38 left in the third quarter. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Let's see what the Grizzlies can do here on this out of bounds play. So they scored on their last one. Jordan Kuhn with a nice. Great pivot, good footwork, can't get the roll. Lost my notes there for a second. Great shot by Jordan Kuhn. Don't need my notes to see that one was a good bucket. Grizzlies up 40-37 with 3:50 left in the third period. Another high ball screen against that 2-3 zone the Grizzlies got. Great shot by number 13, Evie Wolshire for 2. Grizzlies still hold a 1-point lead. Looks like they're in a man-to-man right here. Switching both coaches switching up their defensive style and what they want to run to counteract the strengths that each team has. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Jordan Kuhn looks to create. 3, 2, tip, rebound, going the other way. 13, Evie Wolshire with the rebound, and she looks to dish it out. 45 with his shot. Got it. Kelsey Reagan with the 3-point shot. That gives the Tigers a 2-point lead with 2:50 left. Scores 42-40. See what the Grizzlies can do here. Sarah Day looks to attack the basket. Great move, good pass. Great, even better catch by freshman Jordan Kuhn. She attacks the basket. 4, 3, 2, puts it up. Another tough offensive possession for the Grizzlies as they take it down to the last second of their shot clock and do not put up a shot that their coach will be happy with when they watch the film. Grizzlies man up again as they continue to switch up their defense just like the Tigers do. Great flash. Another offensive rebound by Simpson and the foul. Simpson, yes. The foul is on number 30 again. That is Bailey Torrance. That is her third, the team's 5th of the period. Jade now has 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 of those being offensive. So we've done a decent job keeping her off the boards. But I would like to see them box out just a little bit harder to keep her less involved. Because without Simpson, they don't have a whole lot of offense because they like throwing the ball and dishing it down to her, and then she'll kick it out to their shooters like number 45, number 13. So if they can get Simpson out of somehow uninvolved in the game plan, I think the Grizzlies have a great job of stopping this run that the Tigers are on right now. As number 1 checks back into the game, Camille Perry. See what she can do to spice things up. As there's another turnover for the Grizzlies. Simpson takes it up, puts up a floater, battling for the rebound. Great pass down. Another block, but not a whole block, just a half one as the ref sees a foul on the other half of it by number 23, Sarah O'Day. That'll be her second, the team's 6th, and that puts the Tigers in the bonus for the rest of the period. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. She misses the first one. Someone must have left the door open because there might be a draft in here. Misses the second one as well. They should have closed the door. Grizzlies bring it up here. See what kind of offense they can get going. They've had a tough stretch here recently in this third period. Wittenberg did a nice job making their second half, or their halftime adjustments. Cece rolls the basket. Powerful move, powerful finish. Coach Johnson with a great adjustment out of that timeout. Camille Perry pressure on the ball, getting them sped up. See what that defense can do. 45 with another 3-point basket. Kelsey Reagan. That gives the Tigers a 5-point lead with 1 minute to go in the third period. 20 left on the shot clock. Ooh, good step back by Sarah. And left it a little long. Jade Thompson with the rebound again. Doesn't look too comfortable with the ball in her hands, but she gets the job done. Looking for a dribble handoff. Miscommunication there by the Tigers. Kicking it. Looks like they're going to kick it down to Jade. Good deflection by number 12, Cece Bailey. She's working hard to keep the ball out of Jade Simpson's hands. Coach Johnson is advising her team what to do on this baseline out of bounds. Let's hope they can get a stop right here and stop the run that the Tigers are going on. That's a matchup that the Grizzlies do not like very much and is not in their favor. Camille Perry with the foul. 2 shots for number 31, Molly Scott. Looks like the Grizzlies have a substitution coming in here. Coming in for number 1, Camille Perry. There's Maddie Barnes coming into the game. Let's see if she can get going after she started off with a hot first half for the Grizzlies. Still got 13. Another missed free throw by the Tigers as they're getting to the line this period, but it doesn't seem like they can convert like the Grizzlies have been. There we go. 24 left on the clock. Grizzlies down 7, 49-42. Let's see what they can do on this one last possession. Great attack. Can't get the roll. 2 free throws for freshman Jordan Kuhn. That foul is on number 45. That is her second, the team's 4th. One more and they're in the bonus. 12.6 left on the clock. And if I'm a coach right there in that situation, when you have 1 shot, I don't know if I would like for my players to attack the basket with 12.6 left. But she's hit the first free throw. Let's see if she can hit the next one. I like going for the last shot personally. Doesn't give the opposing team one more shot like the Tigers could get right here with 10 seconds running down on the clock. Up 5, 8, 7, 6. Great ball pressure by Sarah O'Day. Ball screen goes under it. Shots up. Rolls in and out. Simpson with the rebound. Into the third period. Grizzlies down 5, 49-44. Here we go to the 4th quarter. And I'll be right back. Thank you. Start of the 4th quarter is always a blessed start when you can start off with a little bit of YMCA to get the fans involved. Stay at the YMCA. I'll probably stop singing. They sing it so I don't have to. Both teams starting the 4th quarter with the same lineup they ended the 3rd with. Let's see if the Grizzlies can go on a little bit of run here and secure the win for their first home opener. First game of the season, and Coach Johnson's first career head coaching game in the college level. Great on-ball defense by Sarah O'Day right here. Goes under the screen. Looking like they're going under a lot of screens because Wittenberg does not want to shoot the 3-point shot, except for number 45, Kelsey Reagan, who has now turnover by the Grizzlies. Jordan Kuhn puts the layup and just short arms it just a little bit. Shot clock, sorry, not shot clock. All electricity is out right now. No shot clock, no scoreboard, no fouls, nothing. And we're back. The commentary jinx, just like the free throws in the NBA. All eyes are down on the scores table as they try and figure out the fouls and everything. The pressure is on. And it looks like we've got everything figured out. Inbound by Simpson. Great on-ball defense again. Looks like the Franklin Grizzlies have picked up the intensity here a little bit in this fourth quarter. Going over the screens now on number 45, Kelsey Reagan, knowing she's heated up a little bit in this third period, or in the third period. Great defense by Jordan Cooney. Great pass. Shot fake, put it up, nailed it. Great shot fake by Sarah O'Day. That cuts the lead down for the Tigers, down to 3, 49-46 with 9:05 left in the fourth quarter. Looking like they're trying to get Simpson involved right now. It's still going under that screen, and she is still hitting it. 51-46 Tigers. Getting a little bit of token pressure, have to get it up to freshman with no hesitation. I love it because she hit the shot. There we go, Grizzlies. Jordan Kuhn for three. That cuts the lead down to 3, 51-48. They're going back to that high ball screen set to see if they can get Simpson involved, putting the ball on the floor and driving to her right. Great on-ball pressure. Don't pick up a foul right here. Block because she was in the restricted circle. I hate to say it, home fans, but she was in the restricted circle. Her feet were set. Just a little too late there. Great idea. I love the effort and intensity that they're playing with right now. You can tell that they really don't want to lose this game, and they really are doing anything they can to win.
At the line, shooting 2 for the Tigers, number 45, Kelsey Reagan.
Number 45, Kelsey Reagan to the line, shooting 2. Misses the first one. Makes the second one. That's a 4-point lead right now. Got some extracurriculars going on the Tigers bench. They hit the free throw. Looks like Sarah Day got sped up a little bit too much by the Tigers defense, and they hustle back. Thought it was a clean steal, but it looks like the referee does not agree with me. Weird. Foul on number 20, Taylor Cooney. That is her third, team second of this period. If I had $1 for every single time I didn't agree with these refs. She misses that first free throw. 4-point lead for the Tigers. Some of the Grizzly fans yelling out, "Ball does not lie." As she hits the second one, 5-point lead for the Tigers with 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. All the Grizzlies need to do right here is take care of the ball and get a good shot. Great dive. Ooh. Great extra pass. 3-point shot by number 32, Maddie Barnes, cutting the lead down to 2. Going back to man-to-man defense for the Grizzlies. Using the high ball screen again, still going under on her. Great left-handed lay by number 34, Jasmine Gaines Burns. A lot of energy being shown by both of these teams right now. Great move by number 20, And she gets the friendly roll. Taylor Cooney for 2. Cutting that lead back down to 2 points. Let's see if they get a score, stop, score, and figure out if they can come back from this game. 45 shot put up, sank it. Kelsey Reagan for 3. And she is 5 for 9. She has shot 9 shots, and 7 of those have been threes. She doesn't look like she wants to put the ball on the floor too much, but there's still for some reason, going under those ball screens. I want to see in these last 6 minutes of play, Coach Johnson could make us change and see what she does with that play call. Number 34 with another left-handed lay. She attacks the basket strong, and that is a timeout for the Grizzlies. Excuse me, media timeout. Same difference. Timeout, basketball. We'll take a break over here, and we'll come back shortly. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you got your snacks and your beverages going, because we have an exciting 6:33 left in this fourth quarter. Grizzlies get a little late getting to the out of bounds, but got that one resolved. Let's see what the Grizzlies do. Nice seal, roll, slip, and one if we're in the NBA. No continuation here in NCAA, so the ball will be on the baseline. Foul was on the Tigers. Great slip by Maddie Barnes right there. Just missed her. Ooh, good head fake. I love the shot, but she was tripped before that. 2 shots for the Grizzlies. Free throws win games. Free throws win games. If you can hit your free throws in crunch time, those are big points you can make. Let's see if she can hit both of these right here. She has 2 of them. Looking a little roughed up after that fall. Came down a little hard on her wrist, but misses the first one. 6:15 to go. Grizzlies down 7, 60-53. For the most part, the refs haven't been too involved in this game. Been a lot of up and down pace, a lot of clean play from both teams. Beautiful basketball this evening, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta create more space on that screen so you can rub your defender off the screen. But it doesn't matter because Jade Simpson finishes inside for 2. Game, CeCe Bailey with a nice left-handed move. Great finish by CeCe Bailey. Great move. Timeout, Wittenberg. 30-second timeout. Media timeout. So, still timeout. The Grizzlies right now are shooting 19 of 49 from the field, while the Wittenberg Tigers are shooting 25 of 58. They're getting a little bit more second chance opportunities than the Grizzlies are, and I hope to see the Grizzlies box out, be physical in the rest of this with 5:35 to go in the fourth quarter, and see if they can get that run started here soon. Both teams shooting pretty evenly on the three-point aspects of things, as the Wittenberg is shooting 5 of 16. Franklin Grizzlies are shooting 5 of 18. But what I would like to see the Grizzlies dominate a little bit more is on the rebounding. Wittenberg has 39 rebounds, while the Grizzlies only have 26 rebounds. If they can block out, secure the rebound, that's even more possessions for them, less possessions and opportunities for the Grizzlies to pick up fouls, for them to get easy points at the free throw line and easy layups. It's all about just being physical and wanting the ball more. There's been 8 ties, 6 lead changes, and Wittenberg holds the time with lead advantage with 15 minutes, and the Grizzlies have the lead for 13 minutes. So it's been a close game all around for the most part. Let's see if the Grizzlies can get on a nice little run here. Both teams come back out, same players as came in. Oop, looks like the Tigers made a change. Taryn Cash is back in the game. I would like to see them be a little bit more effective on those screens. I mean, Grizzlies are defending it great. Great defense by number 20 right there. Taylor Cooney, who's had an awesome games on both sides. But Taryn Cash with an even better finish with an and one right there. Let's see if she can convert. Looks like as things are getting down, they might be getting a little bit chippy between the players. 5:16 left, 64-56. Bad guys. And she misses that free throw and does not convert the N1. Maddie Barnes brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. Another high ball screen for the Grizzlies. Let's see what they can do with it. Great roll by Cece. Another great cut by the Grizzlies. Great ball movement. Awesome shot. Great shot. Good possession right there for the Grizzlies as Taylor Cooney knocks down the mid-range jumper. That cuts the lead down to 6 points with 5 minutes to go. That's still a lot of ball game left here, ladies and gentlemen. Going under the screen on number 34, Jasmine Gaines Burns, as it does not look like she has any desire to shoot an outside jumper. But a great back cut by number 0, Taryn Cash, and Kelsey with a nice dish. Might have to stand up. Working out of that high ball screen action again. See if she can get it. Can't hit the layup, but she does draw the foul. Number 45, Kelsey Reagan. That is her third, team's third. In for the Grizzlies is number 1, Camille Perry, and out 32, Maddie Barnes. See if I can find an update on the men's basketball game we have this evening. As they are at Otterbein. And she converts that those free throws right there. Cuts the lead down to 7 points. Great ball fake by Taryn Cash as she gets Camille Perry on it and converts the layup. Leads back up to 9, 68-59 with 3:58 to go. If the Grizzlies are wanting to go on a run here, there was no foul. Clean play by Taryn Cash. Amazing defensive play and nice block by Taryn Cash. If the Grizzlies want to go on a run, they're going to have to do it soon. 3:30 left on the clock, down 8. Nice cross. Nice bucket by number 34, Jasmine Gaines Burns. And then a quick update on the men's game. In the second half, they are losing 48-41 to Otterbein. Another left-handed lay. Offensive rebound by Simpson. Misses it. Another offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Cash. Looking as the shot clock resets. They have 10 seconds to get one. Cash brings it up top. Going back to that double high screen look. Simpson's going to roll. 13's going to pop. Great drive, but cannot finish that lay by number 34. Grizzlies bring it up. Nothing right there. Gets stopped in the transition. Let's see what they can do right here. 2:30 left in the game. Another turnover for the Grizzlies. The score is now 70-59. Wittenberg Tigers are up. A little bit too much grab right there by Camille Perry as she picks up a foul. That is the team's 4th personal foul. One more, I believe, until they earn the bonus for the quarter. Back into the game is number 32, Maddie Barnes. Out goes number 23, Sarah O'Day. I don't know, in most games, that's a travel, but not this one. Timeout Tigers. Be back here in 30. We return to action. Cash dribbling it up top. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Nice baseline drive. Cannot convert the layup. Simpson with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out. 45. I guess you guys can see. Nice screen by Simpson. Great attack by Taryn Cash. She converts the layup, pushing the score. Pushing the lead up to 13 with 1:41 to go. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Grizzlies have to go on a run now if they want anything to do with the win this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Denies the screen, goes up. Straight up on the defensive. And it looks like it's now the Tigers' ball as the foul is picked as number 12, CeCe Bailey, picks up the foul. And that puts the Tigers in the bonus. .126 left. 1-1. Just kidding. 2 shots for Jade Simpson. She has now recorded a double-double, 12 points and 12 rebounds. She did, unfortunately, get those 5 offensive rebounds that I wanted the Grizzlies to avoid have happen if they wanted to win this game this evening, ladies and gentlemen. You had to keep her off the boards and keep her out of play. She's a very dominant and very good player, so it is hard for them to do, but 1:20 left. Grizzlies down 15. Camille attacks the basket as she's battling to get the rebound. Second chance opportunities. Puts it back up, banks it in. 1:10 to go, down 13. Let's see what the Grizzlies can do here. I don't know the call just yet. Jump ball, Grizzlies ball right here. Let's see if they can get something going. ball screen right here for freshman Jordan Kuhn. Steps back, leaves it short. 50 seconds left, down 13. Cash slowly walks it up as she's getting pressured by freshman Jordan Kuhn. 45 seconds left as they're just trying to hold the ball out. Going with the high ball screen. Great performance by both teams this evening. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Let's see what they can do here. Turnover, Grizzlies ball. Coach Johnson still urging his players to try hard. Calling out 50. Great bucket by Camille Perry, but it might just be a little bit. Going with some pressure right here. Getting a nice steal by freshman. Great left-handed lay. Cuts the lead down to single digits with 12 seconds to go. Cuts her off out of bounds, and they break the press right there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the final for us this evening. Great battle this evening we had between Wittenberg Tigers and the Franklin Grizzlies, but the final here today is a disappointing Wittenberg Tigers 74, Franklin Grizzlies 65. And for those of you still around, the men's basketball team is still in action. If you want to pop on over there and check out that game, they are down 9 points in the second half with 5:35 to go. Before we get out of here, let's give a rundown of the stats by the players of Franklin and Wittenberg. CeCe Bailey ended with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. Taylor Cooney with 11. Sarah O'Day ended with 5. Maddie Barnes with 16, and then the freshman led the Grizzlies in scoring. Jordan Kuhn had 17 points. And then Camille Perry with the nice, quiet 8. And for Wittenberg, they were led in scoring by number 45, Kelsey Reagan, who had 17 points on 6 of 10 shooting, 4 of 8 from the three-point line. Next, there was Jade Simpson, who had 14 points and 12 rebounds. And then number 13, Evie Wolshire, also had a double-double with 12 points and 10 rebounds herself. Taryn Cash had 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And then last but not least, number 34, Jasmine Gaines-Burns, had 9 points and 4 rebounds. And that'll be it for us today here at Franklin College. Up next is the football team has a game tomorrow, rivalry game against Hanover for any students, families, and friends of the Grizzlies that are still tuned in. Go check out the football game. Starts at 1:30, home versus Hanover. And for the ladies, their next game it's a couple days from now. It'll be November 19th, Saturday, 2 p.m. at Principia, which is in St. Louis, Missouri. So it'll be a nice little road trip for the Grizzlies as they open up their travel and get set for St. Louis, Missouri. But that'll be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week.